banks and everyone we knew in Dublin to put on these events and to raise the money we needed. And people were responding to the events, which is more important. And as time has gone on, more and more people are joining up. And I don't think anything can stop us at this stage. But in the last year, we've hosted a number of concerts, club nights, art auctions, exhibitions, football tournament, table quizzes, and we've raised just over €30,000. And the next event we have is a comedy night, and then we're doing an event called the Baby Rave, where it's just a whole day of children's entertainment. And we basically have ideas for events the whole way up until 2011. But this isn't to say that there wasn't a lot of pitfalls along the way. There was a lot of low points and a lot of failures, but we were honest and we were working hard on gaining the trust of people, and people were giving us their money, time and attention. Regarding our place in development, as I was saying, we want to find grassroots projects that share the same vision, that education, welfare and happiness of children is the key to alleviating poverty for them. We also wanted to work directly with them so there was no middlemen, and using the advent of the internet we could keep in close contact and get photographs, videos, reports on a weekly basis, which is what we do, and it's such a rewarding experience. Like many other people here, we not only see the importance of education, but we see the importance of empowering local teachers to become the teachers, and this develops the school and the community around them. And like I was saying, we want to get skilled people on board, like mechanics, plumbers, carpenters, and they can go hopefully for 6 months and teach a group of maybe young adults a skill, because in the developing world, best chance of getting a job is probably having a skill anyway. So we've done this, sorry my slides are all off, we've done this with the SCAO. We've helped 2 of the boys become mechanics. We set up a sewing enterprise, so Sat's wife and a few of the girls can raise funds for their own clothes and food. And we sent 2 of the boys off to high school, which is an amazing turnaround. We've also built a new, bigger outdoor classroom that holds up to 60 people every day, English classes, maths classes. They had a really bad flood, so we helped them rebuild the foundations, and bikes and food and everything. And more recently, that's just all the kids. Now there was 11 children living there. Now there's 32 children living there, because he's just built a brand new bedroom, and he's made the place more secure. And this is the fruit of our labour, and the example that we want to work off for every project we want to be as successful as this. Our second project was a school in India called the School of Life. It's run by a local Indian, a guy called Shilu, who goes to local dumps every night to find children that are rummaging through the dumps to raise money for their families, and he brings them to this centre where they let them stay, they give them health care, and they give them a basic education. The head teacher there is a German girl called Kathy, and I would wish she'd be here today because she's incredible, and she's her vision and her innovation is only met by her results. But she's approaching a whole more holistic way of teaching. Like most of these kids are from different parts of India, they don't even speak the same language, so she starts the day with yoga and meditation, and then they do classes in English and Hindi, and then they spend the whole day doing different experiments. She'll take them up into the mountains and they learn about nature, or she'll get in mirrors and prisms, and she teaches them all about light. But not only does she do this, she's got a program where she's teaching local Indians, and she's placing them in other schools around Varanasi in India. And again, we really want to support her and her plans. Just another picture. Our third project is a football academy we want to start in Uganda. One of our members was there last July, and he come across a football team. There was a range of teams between the age of 5 and 14. They were all sharing the same boots, the same gear, the same shirts, and they were on a lopsided pitch. So for €800 we can buy them a new pitch, new goals, and they can all own their own gear. Again, it's how we're starting a connection between the people there in Uganda, and we hope it's going to lead to a lot of fun for the kids involved. That's them there, and that's the kids. So the fourth project we've begun now is something in Dublin where we want to take the volunteers. So we have musicians, artists, and we've started doing workshops. The first one was out in Clondalkin. We're working with the Gardaí and the juvenile liaison officers, and we've set up dance music workshops to get them off the streets and involved. So we're doing murals and spray painting. I'm sure Clondalton's going to love that, but it's what we want to do here at home as well. Other things we want to do for the future is obviously take on more schools and take on more volunteers. So we want to take on more schools is opening the idea to businesses and companies where they can actually sponsor an entire school between €3,000 and maybe 20,000 a year, and then we can set up like a mini site on their own page where we show the photographs and videos of the results. Hopefully in Ireland more companies will become more socially aware, and this will help them gain new clients or support themselves. So this is one of our big plans for the future. Another one is the Scoop Art Centre. We want to realise a centre in the heart of Dublin, which is basically going to be our own version of a charity shop, but it's going to be a cultural arts venue where we can have art auctions and just drama performances, intimate gigs. And it raises money for the charity and raises money for the admin, so we can donate exactly 100% of any events taken or any donations straight to the project. We think such a centre will become a real hub for people. People can come and get involved, and while they're there, we can get them signed up for the Scoop Group meetings, real energetic, fun meetings that takes people's ideas and use them in a positive way. So we really want to be a hub for people's ideas and for innovation. Regarding young people, we have an idea to set up a program with transition year students where they have the time and they would basically set up their own mini charity. They'd assign posts like chairman, fundraiser, secretary, treasurer, etc. And they can take on their own cause, or we're going to try and get them to take on one of our schools, and they put on their own event, their own fundraiser, and they raise the money themselves. Then maybe they can set up a connection with a primary school class with one of the schools, and they can become kind of viral pen pals, sending each other's drawings to each other, and if the technology allows, they can talk to each other over the internet. And that's one of our plans for the future. So yeah, I think that's me. Thanks for your time and your attention. I guess I transgressed there, but this is what the Scoop's becoming. It is becoming an inclusive hub for ideas and action, and hopefully an endless list of possibilities. Whether we can translate all this into new members and donors is our own challenge, and one we're happy to take on. I'm sure it's a challenge we all face too. We've only just begun our journey, and are honoured to begin in the presence of everybody here, and to be a part of the hard work and successes that everyone has laid before us, and placing Ireland as a major force in development, and we're glad to be a part of it. Cheers.